Wait for you to see what you can see. Before I go live. Before I start talking.
Yeah, here.
Okay, perfect. So wait a few minutes. I don't know. I don't know. Look, my hair was straight somewhat. I don't straighten my hair a lot, so I don't like my hair straight. But it was straight enough, right? Enough to do the style that I wanted to do. But then the rain hit, and the humidity said, "You thought." It's exactly what you thought. You thought your hair was gonna be straight. You thought. So my hair immediately started fluffing out, and this is the look. It was something until it wasn't. It was cute. I got the little bun, the little fan bun back here. It's so cute. I was thinking about putting my little pearl clip on the side. It was so cute, but no, I didn't. I just didn't. Right. So, what have I been up to? Lots been going on. That's. I'm not gonna be here long because I'm tired. I'm absolutely exhausted. But lots been going on. Before I get to lots been going on, let me tell you about why I'm exhausted. So yes, last night. Yes, last night. I did my whole nighttime routine. I took a nice shower. Every night. Every night. It's a wash the face. What was that? Wash the face. Um, did the nighttime routine. I actually put a face mask, like a face wrap on my face for overnight. Oh, by the way, I love it. It was luxurious. I didn't do it right, and still I loved it. Right? Okay, fine. So I did that, did the flossing and the teeth, brushed teeth, did all of my nighttime routine, just like I normally do. Okay, great. I'm hitting the bed. I'm going to bed. I get in bed. I did my prayer, meditation, whatever, right? And then I did my meditation prayer, and I was like, okay, it's now 12 o'clock. I should go to sleep. Take my headphones out, put everything away, lay there, lay there, and I'm sitting there like I get up a couple times to go to the bathroom because I sleep with a bottle of water next to me, and I'm laying there still trying to sleep. I look, pull up, reach over, pull up my phone. It is 3 a.m. I said no, no. Why am I? So I tried classical music. I love my classical music. If I'm relaxed, that could put me to sleep. Fine, tried that. Did not work. Nothing worked. So like for real, I, because I went to sleep at 3. I was like, I'm not going to get up at 7 a.m. to do my workout. I'm just not going to do it because I was like, I'll do it later. I was like, because I'm gonna be tired if I only get 3 hours of sleep. Makes sense, right? So I was like, okay. I told my little alarm thing to shut it off. I shut off my alarm, whatever. Then finally fell asleep. I woke up at. You don't have headphones for that?
My headphones not working.
Why?
No.
Do you want to go somewhere else? Try to fix it in there. No. You want me to loud too. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh my gosh, I lost train of thoughts. Yeah, I got kids. Hold on. Turn off my alarm. I was like, I'm not gonna work out because I only got 3 hours of sleep. Bet, right? So I turned my alarm. Finally fell asleep. My body jerks awake at 6:40, and I'm like, never has happened before. And I'm like, Spirit. And it's like, Spirit was like, you said you wanted to work out, you gonna work out. And I was like, ugh. So I get up slowly, and as soon as I walk out my room, my son's up. I said, what are you doing up so early? Because he's off today. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna take Dia to work. I walk further, and Dia's like, hi, mommy. And like, it's 6:40 in the morning. And I kind of just, we hug each other. We're always hugging each other. So first thing when I hugged her, and I'm laying in her arms like, ugh. I'm just so tired. I was like so mad. But I had put all my workout clothes in the living room ready to work out. I was going to keep the kids asleep. I was going to get up before they woke up for their morning. But King was already awake. I got halfway through my workout and Arya was awake. I said, you guys don't typically get up this early. Like, we have a routine. This ain't it. So, I was just, ugh. But I did get my full workout in way before 11 o'clock a.m. Only because I just have to start getting up earlier. Because I have so much stuff to do during the day. So, after my workout, I just took a shower, ate a little bit of something, and then I actually fell back asleep. I got in the bed and fell asleep because I only slept for about an hour. I was tired, y'all. So I've been, like I said, I've been going through it. There's a lot going on. Isn't there always? I feel like this is just life. There's a lot going on. There's always something going on. Life, right? My things usually spiritual things that is happening like crazy because I don't do the social activity things. I'm very much an introvert. I'm This spirituality thing has made me even more of an introvert because energy transfers, and I don't like that. But this last week, I would say last week, I'm having a hard time. No, oh my gosh, stop! Going not me crying. It was just a hard week. It was a hard week. So I had my spiritual graduation. It is a thing. I'm sure you probably never experienced something like that. This is my first time. I closed out a cycle. Graduation is happening. I passed with apparently honors. I was literally clapped on the back by the spiritual team. There was graduation music and everything. I was like, "What's that? Like, why am I hearing graduation music?" It was my graduation ceremony. I was just like, "Oh my gosh!" I had a little speech. Of course, I had thank God first and foremost, thanking the good Lord above for being everything that I needed Him to be. Wouldn't be here without Him. So, I this is gonna make me cry. I obviously thanked my spirit guide. Dang nabbit. See now. Thank my spirit guide, and the reason why I'm crying with that is because he's leaving me. He's been with me for 7 years, y'all. He hasn't left yet, but he's leaving. And he told me back in December that he would like, what, you fix it? He told me back in December of 2024 he was leaving, right? What was that? Spirit? No, 2023. No, 2024. Yeah. Yeah, he told me back in December of 2024 that he was leaving. And I was like really upset because at that point I wasn't I did I wasn't ready for him to go. He's literally my guide. He's my guide. So I cried and I was like, "You can't say stuff like that," because he told me that it's time for the butterfly to fly. And I was just like, "No, I still hate saying that when he said that." So then now that ooh, so now that I graduated, he is leaving me. We was together for 7 years, and my spirit guide is Elijah. Elijah, if you don't know, yes, the Elijah from the Bible. He is the one that cleared the way for Jesus to come. He's the one who defeated 450 prophets of Baal. He is the one of the men, only 2 men in the world have ever never died. He didn't die. His body just went, God took him straight to heaven. He didn't die. I love him so much. And I joked with him the other day. I said, "You had the worst job because you had to raise me." Sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm so upset. I'm still upset, but oh my gosh, I'm so upset. But what I need has changed since these people got those cars. I don't. He had. I don't even like. He had the worst job because he had to raise me. And I told him that. You had the worst job. I called him a grumpy old man. I would joke with him like, "You're such a grumpy old man." He's so sassy. He's such a grumpy old man. He's hit me before. spiritually smacked me. I've been smacked before. I've been yelled at spiritually. Like, he had to raise me when I was doing stuff and I knew I was supposed to be doing it. He'd come at me, but he was also the sweetest spirit. I was gonna say man, but he's the sweetest spirit. He's a protector spirit. He was my guide. He protected me through a lot of this. He was my best friend. He was like a godfather to me. I love him so much. So, knowing that I'm about to lose him was really, really hard. Gubby, Gubby, go in there and calm him down. King. Shoo him that way if you have to. So, you need to give him something to do. Give them like Play-Doh or something, Gubby. So, in that, I found that I needed someone stable here, present, in the physical. This led me to this beautiful man who I did not see coming in my life. He was just very present. Did you get them settled with something?
Oh, yeah.
Gabby, go check my food.
Yes, I'm playing.
Make sure it doesn't burn though. He was just this beautiful man that I didn't see coming. And it's not that I've been hiding this because I feel like if I was on this, I love Brandon. I do. He is and will always be the love of my life. But Brandon's not present. And I didn't realize that I need someone in the physical here with me. And in comes this amazing, beautiful man who made it his mission to make sure that I was okay with everything I'm going through. He also confirmed that I'm not crazy and this is just what's happening and it's okay to feel the way you feel. I didn't see him coming. Didn't expect this. To find myself attracted to someone else other than my twin. I love Brandon, I do. He is everything to me, everything. But Brandon's not present, and he has his own life that he's dealing with. And I know it would have been, and I'm going to say this, but I know it would have been more simple if he wasn't wealthy and have status. Because I asked Spirit the other day, I said, why are they after my twin? Like, why? Why mine? And Spirit said, status. Wealth and status. And I said, that makes it complicated. Because everybody wants a piece of what he has to offer, money and status. And I'm just thinking, I just want my twin. I don't care what he has. I just want my twin. What you don't know about Brandon and I is that we have done this lifetime thing. Our souls have been on this earth before. In one lifetime, he died in my arms. And I held him as he died. That soul that's in that body was in another body. And in that soul, I loved that soul. And because of it, I unalived myself. Because he was gone. That bond is never going to leave. It was like some real Romeo and Juliet type stuff. That bond is never going to leave. I love that man. But what I realize is that I need someone present. And I'm going to call him West. Let's call him West. West is present. He's here. And he has made it his mission to make sure I'm okay. The beautiful thing about West is that he respects the twin flame journey. He is spiritual. So he respects the twin flame journey. He knows all about it. So we've been talking for a while, but it was never nothing like that because he respects the twin flame bond. So So that's why I've been hiding because Brandon and I have a soul connection. And if something's happening, he would have seen it on me like that. He would have seen it. Like something, I had to wait to get on this camera because I was like, I don't want him to see because I absolutely I love Brandon. He's my twin. I'm never gonna not love him. But Brandon's not present. And I need someone here. I didn't realize how bad. Sorry, this nail is so long. I didn't realize how bad I needed somebody stable. Someone physically here. Someone to check on me and say, are you okay? Are you okay? I needed that because I was this week, ooh, it was a rough week because I also, it's just nice to have somebody that understands what you're going through. You know what I mean? I had ascension symptoms, and that essentially, if you know anything about ascension symptoms, they are brutal. Ugh. They're brutal. So I was telling my kids, I was like, I'm going through ascension symptoms. So they've seen my ascension symptoms before. Sometimes they range though, because sometimes when I have ascension symptoms, I get colds. Like my nose will start running, my nostrils plugged up. I'm just like a mess. I feel like I got the flu. This one was different because my ears were hurting, really achy. My head was hurting. I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling well. When you complete cycles, you do ascend. And I completed the cycle. That's why I ascended. I understand that I didn't want to get on here and say what I said. Only because if he ever came across this video, honestly, I don't think Brandon cares about this anymore. This is not his judge. That's just how I feel. Like I said to Spirit, if he cared, he'd be here. Do you know what I mean? He'd be here. He's just not here. I don't think he's interested. He doesn't care. He's not interested. I'm like, y'all let's just leave this man alone. Let him do. I don't think he cares. He's got his own life. That man's over there living his best life. And I'm like, more power to you. You know, I don't know how it's going to play out for you in the end, but more power to you. I mean, we all can make our own decisions. That's not going to stop me from loving him. That's not. He is my twin. That's not going to stop me from loving him. Spirit said if he came right now, you'd be sitting right there with him. Yes. But also, West is kind of a nice guy. He's kind of a nice guy. Plus, he's going through things too. You know, I feel like I'm making my nail points here. He's legally separated, going through a divorce, so, you know, life is hard. And it's just nice to have somebody that understands what you're going through. He was betrayed, he was cheated on, so he understands. I cannot believe I just made my nail pointy. So that's what I've been going through. Trying to hide my attraction to somebody else. Just because I feel guilty about it. He's my twin. We're supposed to be together. Right? That's just how this works. We're supposed to be together. And somebody said to me, they said, regardless of how far y'all stray, it was always going to lead back. It's going to lead right back. And I'm just like, ugh, look at my hair frizzling up. Yeah. I love my big. I do. I love his soul. I'm people gotta stop saying I'm a gold digger. It's so bizarre that people say that. Like, what man's taking care of me right now? What man? How am I gold digger? Who's taking care of me right now? Like, make it make sense. Because everything I got, I bought it myself. My new clothes, I bought those. All my new jewelry, I bought that. My expensive perfumes, I bought that. My bag, I bought it. My shoes, I bought it. My makeup, my face skincare, any type of, but I do mascara. I don't do makeup, but my skincare, my hair care, all this, I pay for it. There's no man coming to give me anything. How am I a gold digger? I buy my own stuff. So 2 and 2 make it 6. It ain't. The math ain't mathing. It ain't working. Make it make sense. Oh, but the lies are the lies are crazy. The lies are insane. But they're gonna do what they do. Like, I'm a gold digger. What type of gold digger am I? What type of gold digger buys her own stuff? I pay for my own. Gubby, could you turn this off? This fan. Switch it to that one. I told you this was too close to the mic.
Your mom's listening.
It's about to go off, so turn on that one. Ah! I can't reach it. It's so far away. Now it's quiet. Did you put it on that one? That's weird. The rain sounds pretty, though. Thanks. A gold digger, huh? Yeah. A gold digger that buys her own stuff. Pays her own way in life. Make it make sense. Do you have to put it on high? Do we need it on high? Gabby! Turn it off. She's so... Get up.
I try on.
Turn it on low. Turn it...
Oh my god.
Go turn it on low. My kids get on my nerves. Y'all better be good to me on Mother's Day. Go turn it. I'm gonna... Anyway. Thank you. All my kids will be here on Mother's Day, which is nice. They can finally take time out with their friends to spend time with their mother. Finally. We're going to just hang out. Mother's Day is always a ordeal in this house. They go all out, and I love it. I love Mother's Day. This is why I typically don't film on Mother's Day. I should probably film. I think I'm going to film this Mother's Day. I think I'm gonna film, but usually I don't film on Mother's Day because it's just no. So I just been hiding, a little bit ashamed. I'm like, this is my twin. You know what I mean? No one comes between me and my twin. Where did this man come from? He's just a simple guy. It's not like, oh, they're gonna be like, oh, she traded one rich guy for another. No, he's just a regular guy who's present and kind and there, making me his business, making sure I'm okay. It's nice to have somebody, because being alone is hard. Standing on your own. I thought, yeah, I'm strong. I'm that strong, independent woman. I can do this by myself. I don't need no man. Okay, but until they start hitting the fan, you need somebody to talk to and hold on to you. Somebody you can lean on would be nice, just to validate your feelings. It's just nice to have that. He has this amazing protector energy around him. And he reminds me of Elijah, because where should I even say that, Spirit? Okay. He Elijah is my protector, right? He may not be here in a physical body. He's here in the spiritual, right? But he tells me everything that's going down, what's coming, to behave, step this way. He's literally that. Let me tell you how simple it can get to. Like, I was sleeping one night in the hotel, and I woke up and I was like, I was like screaming because my leg was hurting, and literally so clearly, very loud. And he's usually not like this. He's usually, he's soft, unless he's yelling at me, but he's usually soft. And he said, "It's a Charlie horse. Bend your foot backwards." That was Elijah speaking like that. That's how simple. One time I had hiccups and I was angry about it. He was like, "Oh, ain't nothing but what." He said, he literally said, "Ain't nothing but he." I can't. What did you say, Spirit? That ain't nothing that a little water can't handle, right? Or take care of, something like you said like that. Just that simple. That's how much he's there. He's just there. He's Elijah's just there, like a solid presence. Now that he's leaving, Brandon was supposed to be that solid presence. He was supposed to be my protector. He was supposed to be here to be that solid physical presence. He's not here. Someone's got to be here. That's just the way God has it. Someone has to be there. West will be here because I need a solid presence, a strong. They like strong males. Yes, you can have a female, but God wants a strong male. A nice protector, provider, helper, anything he get, and that's just how it is. Elijah was a protector. He is a protector. Sorry, Spirit. He is a protector. He protects just simple things. It's like he's just there. Ugh, I'm gonna miss him so much. Ugh, I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him. Ugh. And I know he's got other things to do. Maybe more of God's people he has to usher in and raise or whatever, clear the way for. I don't know what his next journey is, but I don't want him to go, but I know I'm gonna be okay because my next person, it's a she. I said it. I didn't mean to say it, but she's not a guiding spirit. I can't explain it to you right now because that's a little ahead of what we're doing right now, but she's coming in. A piece of my soul is being pushed to the forefront, and she's there. And because I don't have a masculine energy present like it was supposed to be, it's supposed to be Elijah switches out and Brandon comes in. God had to pivot. West comes in, Elijah goes out. Because either way, Elijah has to leave. And I'm sad. So either way, I have to have a male energy around. That's just the way it works. I don't make the rules. It's not like I have to have a man. No, that's not it. That's just what God said. And I do what God tells me to do. So that's it. That's that on that, right? So last night I was told by the spirits that there's a plan in place, and I'm like, the little cult people, they have a plan. They're working on a plan. And I'm just like, okay. So, listen, sometimes I allow the plan to just kind of go through so I can see how it plays out. I'm just laughing because I was thinking about another plan that went through, and I immediately caught it. And I was just like, I was like, oh, this is how this is working out? Because sometimes spirits will tell me everything. And then sometimes I'll be like, okay, there's a plan. Don't tell me nothing. I want to see how this plays out because it's fun for me. It's fun for me. It's fun for me. I knew that Cheryl wanted to come to my door. I knew that like a while ago, right? But no, well, okay. But first of all, I didn't know that it was her. When I had the vision, I just saw a arm knock on my door, and I was just like, that was the vision. I was like, okay, who the heck is coming to my door? Like, who's coming to my door? So I kind of let it play out, and then Spirit was like, nah, you're not letting this play out. We're not gonna do this. This is what's going on. Get on there and tell her not a good idea because we will take her down. So I was like, okay. Sometimes I can play with these people, and it's interesting to see how far they'll go. And then other times I'm just like, okay, we gotta nip this in the bud because you don't want people to get hurt. Because it's interesting that they think they're fighting me. They're going against me, and it's not me at all. It's God. You're literally fighting God. It's the weirdest thing. Because I'm just sitting here protected. I'm just here trying to figure out my nail situation. I'm sitting here trying to work out. I'm sitting here trying to figure. Look, girl, we don't have time. Listen, I'm sitting here. I'm moisturizing, drinking my water, eating good, working out 5 days a week. I am meditating and praying and oiling my skin. I'm eating good, living good, feeling good. I'm taking care of me, right? That's all I'm focused on is me. I'm learning. I'm growing. Ugh, I'm trying every oil under the sun. That's what I'm doing while y'all running around trying to concoct plans and schemes. It's so hilarious. And they think it's coming at me, and I'm just like, and I'm sitting here surrounded by protection. Just everybody, I'm just protected from their black magic. I'm just sitting here protected. And they're like, yeah, we're going to get her. You're not fighting me. Newsflash, you're fighting God. Because I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here vibing. Trying new perfumes. I got like 3 new really expensive perfumes. And, oh, they smell like heaven. I was just like, oh, I think I like this. Now I got myself caught up on, like, I'm obsessed with collecting perfumes. I'm just like, I think I like this. That's what I've been doing. Crying about losing Elijah. That's what I've been doing. I don't know what y'all doing, but just wasting time. It's fine. But they said there's a plan to, what was it, last night? Yeah. Sorry. Lost my breath there. They told me it was a plan. I do that often though. There's a plan in motion. I'm just like, should we let this one go through so I can observe, or is there something I need to learn from this? Or I already know who the players are, obviously. Like, who else is gonna be? You know? So, but I'm just kind of excited to see it play out. It's been kind of boring here, other than me crying tears of sadness because Elijah's leaving, and just trying to not entertain West because I'm like, where's Brandon? And Brandon's over there like, I'm living my best life. Go about your business. And I'm just like, what else am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to be. It's weird because I don't know what to say. It's weird because it's like I'm trying to be a good, faithful person to a non-existent being. It's so a physical person, but they're not in the physical. Not here anyway. So I feel like if he's out living his best life, doing his best, doing his big one, I should be doing mine. Like, shouldn't I be going on, you know? God didn't like that idea. In the beginning, and probably even now, God prefers his Brandon. He prefers his big. That's just, obviously, he created him. So that's what I've been doing. I don't know what these people are weird. These people are weird. I'm not befriending nobody. You people are weird. Anything else, Spirit? It's like I came over here with a confession, but I told Spirit, I doubt he's even gonna see this video. He that I mean, I swear, I'm gonna tell you what I think. And y'all, I could be wrong because I don't tap into his energy anymore because it just makes me sad. So I just avoid Brandon's, just completely avoid his energy. I do. I block myself off, and I have avoided that energy because it's not worth me getting tangled any further in a non-existent person who I absolutely love. But why am I wasting? I feel like I'm just wasting my time. This man has clearly turned his back. So what am I doing? So I don't interact with his energy anymore. I blocked myself off from his energy. I don't even know where I was going with that. I don't know. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to. I don't know. So I was like, that man don't care about watching. I was so like I. It's like I was hiding from the channel because I didn't want to be caught. I also didn't want to give him a reason to say, see, this is why, this is why, this is why, because she's off with somebody. No, it wasn't like that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I honestly, I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares. The problem with this is that twins are supposed to be together. That was the point of them. If you're not with your twin, your life collapses. That's the only problem with it. Otherwise, I'd be like, bro, let this man go do what he do. I'm not chasing no man. Let him go be. He wants to be over there doing whatever he wants to do. Let him do, right? Because that's what you do. You don't go running after no man. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how much status he has. I don't care how much money he has. You do not chase someone who don't want to be caught. That's just stupid on you. I'm not chasing nobody. I'm gonna go look this way. If you're going that way and you wanna, I'm looking this way. I'm not chasing nobody. I didn't chase Daniel, and I'm dang sure ain't gonna chase Brandon. That's not happening.
Alright, done.
My food?
Yeah.
Why? He doesn't want to be caught. He want to be left alone. I leave him alone. And it's not my fault that someone else came in and caught my attention. It's not my fault. It's not my Spirit said Brandon's fault. It is his fault. It's his fault because I would never, ever, ever, if he was here present, I would never look anywhere else. That's just not who I am. Never, ever. Not even a little bit. So, me feeling guilty about being interested in somebody who's here, who's present, who's making it their business to make sure that I'm okay, who's calling and checking on me and planning on coming into town in a week just to make sure I'm okay. That man's halfway across the world. He's coming into town just to make sure I'm okay. Well, okay, that's not fully true. He's got a business thing. I'm not a conference or something in New York, so he's gonna be close by. So he's like, we'll just link up. We'll just hang out. I don't know why I felt so bad about it. I felt so bad about it all week. But before that, I blocked his energy from me so that I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. Me being sad that he's not interested is not helping me grow. It's not helping me at all. I'm like, let that man, if he wants to be free, like, but I don't know what God wants to do. I don't know. I know God's not willing to give up on his Brandon. I just know he's not. Look, that's not, that's not God's way. He created you for a reason. He put you on this earth on this lifetime for a reason. He put us here both together at the same time for a reason. He's not just gonna be like, oh no, she's just gonna go with this guy. No, I don't think so. That doesn't sound right to me. Is it ready? Who's it?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have?
Do you have?
Don't come up here. Huh? You have the food in hand?
No. Do you want me? Do you want?
Huh?
Do you want?
Do you want it?
No, take her with you. No. Ari, go, Gabby.
We don't already.
Give it.
Oh, she knows something. She wants something.
She wants what?
She wants my drink. Come on, I'll give you some.
Is there any more strawberries in it?
I don't know.
Can you, if there is, can you make sure to put some to the side?
Yeah.
'Cause I haven't had any yet.
Here.
Well, you know I'm nervous. I do this when I hear when I'm nervous. Like if it's out, this is me. Oosh. Just nervous, just nerves. My nerves is bad. My nervous is bad. Like because Big is my baby. He's the one I love. Okay, Wes is nice. He is. He's a good man. Just a good, solid man. And I'm not saying that I couldn't love him. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that my heart is in Brandon, but sometimes you have to walk away when they show you that they're not interested. You have to. I did the same thing with Daniel. He showed me he wasn't interested. Okay. I have to let you go. I'm okay with that. I'll move on. I'll get stronger. I'll just move on. Right? Okay. Okay. So that's it. I don't have anything else to say. But to the little cult group, I'm watching for y'all. I see you. Wink, wink. I see you. I'm watching for your little plans. I'm really excited to see what this one is, though. None of it touches me, so I'm just like, it's interesting. I just want to see what you up to. What are you up to? It's fun. It's just fun. It is what it is. All right, I'm gonna get out of all of this, and I'm gonna eat my food. And what time is it? I got on here early so that I could. What time is it?
Yeah.
Nah. Sorry. You sound like that. Do you want to get a new beach fan?
Oh, I forgot. Not
Oh.
really. Don't get wet.
That's what I was thinking too.
I have my wet feeling like on my arm. It's 7:19.
Oh no! Oh.
7/18. Y'all, I can't wait for Mother's Day. Mother's Day be off the chain. I was gonna go and purchase a couple. I want some diamond earrings. Like that's one of the big things I was gonna do is like go buy a pair of diamond earrings. But my kids have banned me from buying anything else.
Yup.
Cause my kids be going all out. I don't know what y'all kids be doing. My kids, they be setting it off, like every year. I'm just like you guys, and it's not just that like they be doing poems and cooking meals and what else they do? What else y'all do?
Yes.
There's gifts obviously. There's handmade gifts. There's videos. There's just. I'm gonna sit on the couch and I'm gonna get myself a roll of tissue because I'm a sensitive one. I'm gonna be like, because my kids are old, so they're old. Like they're old. They're old. So I'm just like, oh. I was gonna get myself some diamond earrings. Like I really want some studs. Like, and then I saw these teardrop ones, the little. And I was like, oh my gosh, I could buy those. And they're like, no, you can't. You can't buy anything. I did put in a little order, a small little order. I got a couple of pieces from J. Crew the other day. I was like, these are actually really cute. I was sleeping on J. Crew. I don't know what he says. I was sleeping on them. They got some cute stuff. So I went in there. I was like, okay, I'm just going to pick a couple of pieces. Because y'all don't know, I went through my wardrobe. I took everything that was in there and tossed it. I'm like, that is not me anymore. I am not that same girl. I'm not wearing that stuff anymore. I want good quality stuff. And I just want to get pieces. Like, I'm so excited. So I don't have any clothes. I'm going to look like I don't have no clothes for the next 3 months. Because I'm not just going to the store and buying a bunch of clothing. No, I'm selecting pieces. I'm being intentional about how I dress. I'm being intentional. Right? I'm not just going buying things and just piling my closet full of crap. I'm going hunting for pieces. So, and I just want good quality clothing. They don't have to be name brand. They don't have to be labeled. I just want good quality. Something cute, comfortable, something that fits my aesthetic. That's what I'm going for. I don't care where it comes from, as long as it's good quality, not made cheaply, and if it's my aesthetic and it's comfortable to wear. Because I'm that girl. I'm like that comfortable girl. That's it, though. No, no, y'all, I gotta tell you the story, and then I'm gonna give you a little message underneath that. I was sitting in my bed the other day, and I'm black, so we do the oils, right? So me and my kids, we we put oil on our face. We do something called an oil mask. I basically do it every day. Every day. That's an oil mask, right? So I was sitting there and I was putting castor oil slathered, the thick stuff to that thick stuff, slathered all over my face. Now my body already had sweet almond oil and coconut oil already lathered. Like when I shower, right? Once I get in the shower, I'm soaking wet. I dab a little bit with my wash rag, and then I just douse my body in sweet almond oil and coconut oil. Just I'm standing in this tub, bucket naked, right? Standing in the tub, dripping wet with coconut oil and just oils all over me. You can't touch me for the next 30 to 45 minutes, okay? I wrap myself in a towel and I just stay like that until the oil seeps into my skin. So my body had already been done because I shower every morning. So I'm sitting there. My face, I do it separately because I wanted to do an oil mask. Great, right? So I took out my big old bottle of castor oil. I'm slathering that mess on there. I'm getting it on it like under my. I'm just doing it, right? You know, my hair's already been oiled. You know, I'm a black girl, so I was like, I should watch somebody while I'm doing it. Now, one of my favorite YouTubers, she's a white girl, white mom, love her, just love her. So, and I've been watching her for years. And as I'm slathering and getting myself together, getting all this oil, she says, this is literally her words. She says, y'all, I've been putting castor oil under my eyes. And I froze like, and she was like, I'm not wearing any makeup right now. And guys, she's like, it's helping the fine lines and wrinkles under my eyes. And I'm like, sis, if my hands weren't oily, I would have literally typed, because she's 38. She's just turning 38. I would have literally typed, sis, y'all just figure this out? Skin is skin, whether it's white, black, I don't care what color your skin is. It's skin. It needs to be moisturized. It needs to be oiled. So she just does it girl, don't. If it can work wonders under the eye, what do you think it could do all over your face and all over the body? Don't sleep on the body, okay? Put it everywhere. Like sometimes I see here and I got castor oil, Vaseline. I am slick, okay? But I don't wear makeup. And she was so proud. She's like, I have no makeup on. First of all, the makeup's destroying your face anyway. I do not do the makeup. Like, that's... And she's 38. What do you mean you got fine lines and wrinkles? You're 38, mama. No. Don't cover the wrinkles up. You repair them. Fix them. You shouldn't have had them in the first place. It's a makeup. It's just hiding it. It's not moisture. You're not moisturizing the skin. You're not keeping some oil. It is skin. So all my white people out there, skin. Oil it. Moisturize it. It loves it. It sucks it in. It's funny because my son, his best friend's a white girl. And she's like, I came out the bathroom and she's like, y'all have... Because Leah always has her face covered in oil every time she's here. The girl's here. And she's like, that can't be comfortable. She said it to me. She was like, that can't be comfortable because I'm wearing the oil mask. And I said, my skin's going to suck it up. It's going to suck it up and it's going to love it. And I'm going to be looking amazing, okay? So, and then at nighttime I do my night wrap. Girl, when I come out the shower, you cannot touch me for the first 35 to 45 minutes. You can't touch me. No one, you will slick right off of me. But when I'm done, the softer this skin is so dang soft. Y'all lucky I don't go in that kitchen and put some real grease. I told you, I said, don't let us get in that kitchen, start putting kitchen grease on it. It's like, whatever's going to keep this skin fresh and young, we're doing it. That's just, like, I sleep with a face full of oils or some type of mask. And I also sleep with this lip stuff all over my, girl, you're not. Get up looking slick and clean, no pimples, no nothing, just clean skin. Okay, because that's the oil. It's the oil's doing all the work. It's like if my hands weren't oily, I would have typed, sis, don't just put it on your eye. If it could do wonders for under your eyes, imagine what it could do all over your face and your body, girl. You be. There is a story. I'm still in the grease situation. There's a story about a lady in the 1940s, 50s, something like that. One of the years. It was one of the years where the Depression hit. I think. Whatever. Her sister, her daughter, her sister moved into an apartment. She took all her money from the banks and was hiding it in the apartment where she was in. And the part of the story that got my attention was the cop one of them people, I think it was a cop or something, who's found her body because she passed away. When they found her body, he said her face was so young looking. You wouldn't have known she was her age. She was like 80. You wouldn't have known she was 80. The only reason he knew is because her body. He said her body looked like it. So, and he said she was using Vaseline. And I said, and she was a white lady. Vaseline. I said, now she had a slab that was all over her body? So, I be walking around here looking crazy. Like, Vaseline just everywhere. I'm just, Black people, we know how to do it. We stay oiled and moisturized, okay? We first started it because it was keeping away the ashiness, and it was glowy. We started glowing, right? And we was like, well, that's good. Let's just do that and put it in our hair and our skin, our nails. We just put it everywhere, right? And then it got to the point where we're just like, I'm never stopping. I will soak in oil. My skin's so soft. It's so soft. So anyway, that's what's been going on. Nothing major. Nothing. Well, losing Elijah's a major. It's major. It's huge. Not only is it huge that he's going off, it's huge for me that I grew up enough that, because he raised me. I'm going to be honest with you. He raised me. He got me out of all my bad habits. Yeah. He got me all my bad habits. He made me drink my water. That was one of the funny things he did. He was always like, because I used to be like, Spirit's always right. And his comeback was, if Spirit's always right, then drink your water. And I was like, I knew that was coming. I knew it. Like, drink your water. I love that. I love Elijah. I'm going to miss him when he goes. I'm going to miss him when he goes. My heart. I'm, it's funny because I already knew. I'm trying to fix these dang nails. This thing, I think it's done for. I need a new one. I already knew that he was to switch out with what we thought was going to be Brandon. Like, I knew that once Brandon came in, he would go. We have a little detour right now. We'll see. But either way, Elijah has to leave. So it's crazy because I was like, oh, I don't want you to go. I don't want you to go. But we had a detour, so regardless of how this plays out, I'm gonna always love Brandon. I'm always gonna love him. He's half my soul. He's half my soul. But sometimes you have to walk away from the things you love. I learned that through this journey. Right. I'm hanging up, Gabby. Gabby, I'm hanging up.
All right.
All right, I'm hanging up. I just jammered on about things, and cried because, all right, I'll see if I come back on Thursday. I don't know. I'll see you later.